Thank you. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Sara Katrine Aleksandersen is my name, a reindeer herder from Salir in the north of Norway, an island in north of Norway. My whole family is involved in reindeer herding. Here you can see our island. My whole family is involved in reindeer herding. My parents, me, my brother and my sister. Our herding group, our Sida, consists just of us. Our reindeer stays on Salir, the island, all the time, and we herd them all year round. In winter, they graze on lowland close to the sea, where it's less snow. We provide supplementary food for them, especially when the snow conditions is difficult. In May, we move them to higher ground for calving. In June, when the calves are strong, we move them into the mountains. They stay there until October. In October, we select animals for slaughter and sale. Reindeer husbandry in Norway is closely controlled by the governments. One of our main problems is that the decision makers seem not to understand pastoralism. They do not understand our methods and they not value our knowledge. The state tells us how many animals we can have. People are forced to reduce the size of their herd, and those with small herds come out poorly. Their income is reduced. We are encouraged to slaughter calves. We don't like to take calves from their mothers. Traditionally, we slaughter adult animals. So our traditional way of thinking counts for nothing. The law says also that we must mark animals with ID chip. You can read a traditional air mark, as you see in the picture, from a long distance. But to read the chip, you have to catch the animal. So it's completely impractical. So our precious tradition and heritage is not valued at all. The biggest problem in the loss of grazing land is the loss of grazing land. The state allows all kinds of encroachments on grazing land, industry like mining and housing. Impractical. My family has lost a large area to a wind farm. We are also the only ones in Norway with a wind farm in our winter pasture. It is really dangerous to travel between wind turbines in winter. Lumps of ice thrown off from the blades fly through the air like bullets. The reindeers also shy away from the turbines, and the land around them is therefore not used. Wind farms are considered environmentally friendly. They are not environmentally friendly to us who daily works in the mountains. Green energy and climate measures are far from green for us. Housing is another problem. Here you can see an example from Salir. Hundreds of houses have been built on pasture land during the last 50 years. Industry, infrastructure, housing, tourism. Our grazing area is being reduced bite by bite. Reindeer husbandry, its expertise and its traditional counts for little when building decisions are made. What can we do? We have changed our herding practice. It is not natural for us to have to keep the herd together in winter. It is not natural for the animals either. They should be allowed to walk and graze freely. But now we keep them in one place and we have to feed them. I am at the start of my career as a reindeer herder. I have also decided to get involved politically because the loss of grazing land has cost too much, and I feel that I have to do all I can to ensure that it does not continue. This is a problem not only on Salir, our island, but in all Saami, the Saami part of Fennoscandia. There is an unequal distribution of power between the developers and us pastoralists. We are almost always the losers. So it's difficult to be optimistic about the future for reindeer herding in Norway. We have less and less influence over our traditional lands, which we have a legal right to use, we have a less and less real influence over how our traditional lands, which we have a legal right to use, are in fact used. The authorities hear what we have to say, but it's the end of it. Thank you for your attention. Gígt uber